Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Alonso is there for it. One down.
Batting second.
Digging in, number 27. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Buddy Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. 19. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mike Napoli now, trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. The shortstop.
And that's in there for strike one.
Segura.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he's going to make it there. Barely.
Batting second. Center fielder.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Mariners come up. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Addison Russell.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seager at third, scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, the left fielder number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
On the ground up the middle, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Tom Seaver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Haniger.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the base is empty here with a fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breathe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27.
To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, It won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number
Hit
3.
back up the middle.
Mike Zunino.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Gene Segura is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now Napoli can't come up with the handle as this gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And boy, a terrific effort out there as we take a second look. Stretches out about as far as he can, but he just can't quite get there, though they were lucky to hold him to just a single. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Ben Gamble is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Calling for it, Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. M's pick up. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. And that's lifted. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, second
So
baseman.
striding in, Robinson Cano. First time up, he went down looking. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Ground ball left side. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tom Seaver. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pitcher, Tom
Into the
Seaver.
windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Now
Number
at the plate,
27.
number 27. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Buddy Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
leading off for the Mariners. Third baseman.
Fouled straight back.
Kyle Seager.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The catcher, number 3.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The pitcher,
First
number
offering on its
33.
way.
Drew
Smiley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. In is Joey Votto now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big curveball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gamble looks up. Gone! A solo home run for Mike Napoli. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Addison Russell.
Addison.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting. Second
Ready
baseman.
for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now here's the pitch. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Ben Gamble is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Gamble, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Tom Seaver.
Striding in once again, Tom Seaver. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lou Brock.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
David Phelps comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in once again, number 27. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Good work there out of the Seattle pen. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest. The 51s lead this one 2-1. Francisco Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jim Johnson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 15.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Sandberg on the grass. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first. Ready for another chance. Buddy Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And up, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Mike Napoli will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Gerard Dyson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Raleigh Fingers is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that'll place the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The right fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Giovanni Gallardo
now pitching
will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
This change for the Mariners. Now catching.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Carlos Ruiz.
He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Into the box now. Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ken Griffey
Gallardo into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers.
Harold Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Harold Reynolds.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Haniger will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first safely.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Mark Zepchinski takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
For the Mariners, number 25, Mark.
Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Jason Grilli comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
The 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're 1 big swing away from walking them off.
Robinson Cano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners.